morning and salam Ibu Pertiwiku. The Ministry of Tourism, Arts, Culture, Youth and Sports is working on the idea to lure tourists from China and Korea to come to Sarawak during the winter season in their countries. Its Minister Dato Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah said there was a trend that the people, particularly the older generation, from both countries would flock to Hainan to escape the cold in their countries, which Sarawak would like to tap. Chairing the State Tourism Steering Committee meeting, Abdul Karim said that the tourism industry contributed 7.95 billion ringgit to Sarawak's gross domestic product (GDP) last year. He added tourist arrivals to the state, particularly from China and Singapore, since the launching of a Visit Sarawak campaign on December 31st last year had increased. According to him, the arrival of tourists in January this year increased by 10.72% over the same period the previous year. Therefore, he said he will have a discussion with Federal Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture Muhammadin Ketapi on the tourism infrastructure projects and allocation for the state. He added the state had received the tourism tax for 2017 and last year amounting to 2.58 million ringgit. Meanwhile, the Sarawak Welfare Department, JKMS, has allocated 14 million ringgit for the Senior Citizens Assistance Scheme, Scheme Bantuan Orang Tua or BOT, throughout Sarawak this year. Minister of Welfare, Community Wellbeing, Women, Family and Childhood Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah said the allocation had been distributed to 21,881 recipients for the months of January and February this year. She said the amount was distributed for the period of 2 months, and from that amount, Cebu had the highest recipients, 3,303 having received 2.26 million ringgit, followed by Kuching. On the number of senior citizens in Sarawak, she said as provided by the Statistic Department, 7.3% of the state population of 2.8 million as last year are 65 years old and above. She said Malaysia was moving towards a nation where the number of senior citizens is on the rise, and in 2030, it is expected that 15% of the population will be senior citizens aged 60 years and above. Fatimah disclosed this when launching the art and music therapy for the elderly with Dr. Christy Augustine Kiet from IPG Tun Abdul Razak Campus Samarahan, which was organized by JKMS and attended by some of the residents of Rumah Sri Kenangan, RSK, and Desa Binadiri, DBD Samarahan. Other schemes introduced during the programs are the Children Assistance, Single Mothers Assistance, and Single Fathers Assistance. And that is all from me. I'm Yumes Rani for TV Sarawak. Anytime, anywhere.